Today I am making a comforting meal, my type of comfort food that is simple and very easy to make. Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. I soaked about half a cup of Chana Dal, also known as Bengal gram dal, in water overnight. If you forget to soak it the night before, soaking it in hot water for about an hour will also be okay. Drain all the water and rinse once again. You can use any lentils of your choice for this recipe. Here are the vegetables that I used. You can use any vegetable of your choice. Now I won't be mentioning any exact measurement of the veggies because you can use as much or as little of veggies depending on your liking. I used carrots, radish, pumpkin, ridge gourd, pointed gourd, cabbage, and I will also be using potatoes which I've forgotten to show here. Please note that I've cut the vegetables into large chunky pieces so that they do not turn all mushy-dushy at the end. Take a large pot for this recipe. I will first add the veggies that will take more time to cook. So pumpkin, carrots, radish, Mr. Potato, and pointed gourd goes in. Then the lentils go in, followed by some spice powders. A teaspoon of turmeric powder, a tablespoon of ground coriander, that is dhania powder, and 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, that is jeera powder. Then a tablespoon of any oil of your choice and salt to taste. I also added sliced onions. Now mix everything very well. And please do not come after me for using my hand because I feel my hands are the best tools in the kitchen. And yes, I constantly clean my hands. Next, 4 cups of hot water go in. Heat on high. Add a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Then cover on. Once it comes up to a boil, then lower the heat to medium-low and let it simmer away. After about 5 minutes, I added the ridge gourd, also known as jhinge in Bengali, and a few green chillies, and again cover on and let it simmer away. Give a stir from time to time. If you see the water drying up, add some more hot water. So always keep some hot water handy. When you see the lentils starting to break down and getting soft, add the vegetables that don't take much time to cook. For me, it is cabbage and frozen green beans. If you are using fresh green beans, add them a little earlier. As you can see, the veggies haven't turned all mushy-dushy. That's because I chopped them into large chunky pieces. The lentils have become tender. If you feel it to be too thick, add a little more hot water to dilute it. So moving on to the next step of the recipe. Heat about 4 tablespoons of oil in another pan over medium heat. Once the oil turns hot, add 1 medium onion that has been thinly sliced. Add a teaspoon of cumin seeds, that is jeera, and a teaspoon of panchforon, that is Bengali 5 spices. I have a video on panchforon and I will leave the link to that video in the description box. Now if you do not want to make panchforon, then you can only use cumin seeds. But my friends, I highly recommend using panchforon. Next, a good amount of garlic goes in along with a few dry red chillies. Since the chillies are left whole, the heat will be contained inside them. Fry everything on medium-low heat till the onions get this beautiful light golden color. This final step of the recipe is really very important because this will bring in life to the whole dish. So you do not want to miss this step. Once the onions reach this color, add this goodness into the pot of lentils. And this is known as giving Tarka. And this takes any humble dish to that ultimate level of yumminess. After adding the Tarka, cover for a minute on medium heat. Finish the dish by adding some coriander leaves or any herb of your choice, and also add about a tablespoon of lemon juice to bring in that freshness. Serve this with rice, roti, or bread. It stays good in the refrigerator for a few days, or you can even freeze the leftover. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.